Hello everybody, my name is Rojo, and welcome back to Shadowrun for the Super Nintendo. I think we want to go and get Norbert real quick. I mentioned I was going to do that. And we do have enough money, I think. Oh yeah. We've also got a few items that we can use for various spells and such. In fact, we should probably go back to Dog as well. So maybe we'll do that next, right after we pop in here. She really just doesn't want to go anywhere, does she? I think I can talk to you from here, though. Hello. Seriously? Are you sure? Really? Let me try something. Just wondering if this is ever possible. I don't know. I thought I saw this happen in another video, in like a speedrun video or something, where you could talk to people who are far away, but I guess I'm not sure how that magic happens. So we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Hey, you remember us, surely. I think it will be 1400, 1500, close enough. I like how he follows in the third slot there. Or I guess second slot, depending on how you want to look at it. Even though Katsuna is not even here. Okay. So now that we got our man here, let's go and holler at Dog real quick. Because I imagine he's going to have something to say about us defeating the Rat Shaman. Shaman. And then we will go and kill a bunch of people. That's the plan, anyway. This is the wrong way. Don't really need to save yet. Norbert's going to stick around for a while, so I'm not really sweating it too much. Oh yeah, I was going to go pick up the leadership skills off too, so I guess I'm going to do that. I don't know if it'll affect Norbert now that we've already hired him. I don't know if it's something we have to have installed and upgraded before we hire somebody, or if it'll come in retroactively. It's not really a big deal. Gonna ignore all of these guys. That was a fair bit of damage. Okay. So we'll pop over here and just grab this. You will have some more cyberware eventually, I think, but not yet. Ask about cyberware. Thank you. And yeah, he doesn't have anything new yet. Let's see what we've got. Alright, skill software, not a bad choice. So you want to improve your leadership skills for a low 3K. Yes, I do. Okay. So now that that's done, the leadership sort of affects different runners by a different amount. Depending on what the skill is, and just there's like a hidden modifier for each Shadowrunner, I think, as well. So, you know, suffice to say, we can almost double the time that Norbert will stay with us if we want to. If we increase our leadership enough. Whether or not it's really worth the karma, yeah, I don't know. Okay. So now that that's done, I think we can go this way to get to the docks. And if we just keep going down, and keep going down. A lot of guys hiding in the bushes that want me dead right now. It's okay. Let's take a look at how everybody's doing. And we can do maybe like one little heal on you, I guess. And might as well heal herself. Okay. Just deal with this guy real fast. Oh, and there's another guy apparently. Oh, you. Alright, fair enough. Boom, headshot. Doesn't really matter where the cursor is on the enemy, I don't think. We can do just as much damage trying to shoot him in the foot. But, you know. Guess I'll run down and collect this money. May as well. Or maybe that wasn't worth it. 20 million. Not really a whole lot. There's actually a couple things that we can do here, now that I think about it. But we'll talk to Dog first and see what he has to say. These guys are sort of tough, and they're doing a little bit of AoE damage, which is awfully annoying. There we go. Jeez. Alright, how's everybody doing? Yeah, maybe do with a little bit of healing, but we'll wait for a sec here. Hello, Dog. You have done well. You have served a Huchiniqua. You have cleaned the world of an enemy. Dog takes you as his own. From this time on, you will travel with Huchiniqua at your side. Jake, you are in truth a shaman. Follow your calling. You know it to be true. Technology has been thrust upon you. You are fated to use it to destroy your nemesis. Is that so? So he does know who Drake is, a serpent who walks like a man. You will not defeat him with your own power. Capture a mighty spirit and use this as your weapon against Drake. A mighty spirit, you say? Such as this one? A powerful enemy. He toys with you. He is a spirit of technology in decay. Find such a place, and you will have found his lair. Recite his true name, and you will have bound him to your will. Well, that is interesting information, isn't it? Do you know about ghouls? The answer is... Okay, now you want to be all mysterious. Do you know about Darkblade? Children besotted, that's a word I've never seen in my entire life, by the evil path. They spill blood, but only the one who leads them drinks. He is a dark child, a vampire. Beware. Is that so? I wonder if, do you know anything about this? No. Okay. Well, I think I've asked him about pretty much everything we really would care to ask him about. Let's see. To cast Powerball, you will need 2 items that have not rested in the earth. So he's going to tell us how to learn some new spells here. That is one spell. I wonder if he'll tell me more spells if I come back to chat with him. Yeah. Exit. To cast Freeze, you will need the residue of 2 sea creatures. Okay. I think there are a good couple, 2 or 3 other spells we can ask about, though. Or learn about, I guess. We're not really asking him much. To summon my help, you will need 2 items of my pack. One of those, I believe, is the dog collar. The other, I don't recall off the top of my head here. Stop shooting me, please. We'll probably take a sec to just heal people up real fast. I didn't get that one off. That's okay. In Viz, we need water of a clean and unclean source. Okay. Good to know. And I think there's one other spell. We'll deal with you again. If he's going to shoot me, I'll just try to get out of the way. But unfortunately, he didn't shoot me. He shot somebody else. Okay, last one. I believe it's going to be armor here. We need the scales of a cold and of a warm-blooded creature. Okay. Well, we do know about some sea creature goop that we can get. Oh, there's guys in here. I was not expecting that, but so be it. A little bit of karma for the road is nice. Too far away. There we go. Also, yeah, when we were up here before, I think this octopus was supposed to be disguised as Sassy. I don't know what the octopus has to do with anything, really. You know, maybe somebody can enlighten me. But regardless, we do have this pool of black ink. So what we're going to do, I can't remember. I think it's going to be this one. These different bottles are intended to contain different things. I tried to pick that up, but the game seems to have sort of frozen. Well, that's interesting. I've never seen this happen before. Okay, so I've reset the game and redid all that stuff, and then I went and saved. So we've talked to Dog. Our karma might be slightly different. But yeah, I'm going to try this again. It might not be the black bottle, but still, I wouldn't expect the game to freeze. There we go. Okay. I was getting a little worried there. So we got Incubus. Okay. So, wasn't really an octopus at all, I guess. It was an incubus. You say so, game. At any rate, we're good to go here. There are some other, there's at least one other magic thing that we can get right now, but we're going to go to the Dark Blades Club and see what's going on with that whole situation. I'm going to go ahead and grab this money, though, because we're going to want some money. Okay. Dark Blades, I think, are just right around the corner here. And right up past here. It's a place that we've seen sort of before. Here we are. As you recall, the gate was locked before, but now it is not. However, before we, there's a lot of birds or bats or something here. Before we go in there, we're gonna go in here. Check this out. On my very first playthrough, I'm not sure I ever even found this place. At least maybe not until very late in the game. Hello. Don't touch unless you're buying, of course. I got pieces you can't even get on the open market. There's some more stuff coming soon. I'm just waiting for the heat to die down. Is that so? The biggest and the best. I'll even give you a good price on any hardware you don't see yourself needing anymore. Is that so? Why are you here in the Dark Blade area? Those lying creeps next door? We had a deal. They'd handle the cops and I'd supply their hardware needs. Lone Star almost busted through here last week. Is that so? Are they actually vampires? Strictly guns. Alright, fair enough. So what can we get here? We've got a shotgun for 12,000 Union, a little bit cheaper than we got ours for. Got a cheap Viper pistol. So at this point, they're like basically saying, seriously though, man, get a gun. And here we go, the Uzi Trace submachine gun. As well as some grenades for 80 Nuyen a pop. I want that submachine gun, so what I'm going to do is do this little trick some more, and hope it doesn't glitch the game out irreparably. Well, I'm getting better at the trick. Took me a few tries, but everything should be good to go here. And now I can afford... I guess I didn't have to do it this last time, but now I can afford this. We don't need this. I just want to show it off sooner than later, because you can also replace it a bit later in the game with something I think is even actually cheaper. Alright. So now we have the same weapon Norbert has. It's pretty good. It shoots several bullets at once, I believe, and does the same damage range. I don't have to open that door the old-fashioned way. So yeah, it's a nice upgrade, but not really necessary. You can definitely get through the game with a shotgun at this point. Alright, excuse me, Darkblade, it's for members only. Tell me about Darkblade. We have a very strict policy. Non-members are not allowed without prior appointment. Are you guys actually vampires? Okay, well. I've got this magic fetish, though. Ah, the amulet. A little on the nose, don't you think? Mr. Vladimir is expecting you. He's in the reading room. First room to your left. Please go through. Very well. How's everybody doing here? We're fine. Welcome to the Dark Blade. Look at his stupid face. We don't often have guests, but when we do, they tend to stay. Nothing untoward going on here. Oh, I'd be happy. Oh my god. Laying it on. Oh, so thick. Hello. Tell me about the Dark Blade. Don't waste my time. I can be most unpleasant. Are you a vampire? You know about Drake? Alright, let's ask him if he knows about anything here. He doesn't seem to. Alright, well, we came about the magic fetish. Now, we don't have to give this to him. We can actually just start shooting him, I believe. But let's do this. An amulet inscribed with a bat. You have my interest. What do you ask for such a prize? Tell me about... maybe you know about Drake. No? Do you know about the Jester spirit? Ah, he does. So you seek to control the Jester spirit. Even if I gave you his true name, you would never get close enough to utter it to his face. Give me the fetish first, then I shall give you the word that will be your downfall. Well, if you recall, we were warned that the person who who wants the fetish is a bit of a liar. But let's humor him. Let's give him the fetish and see what he has to say. Oh, we gotta get a little closer. Magic fetish. Here you go. Finally, I've been waiting for this. It brings back memories of Transylvania. Blah. Alright, man. Talk. This holds a spirit of true power, and you want to play with jesters. Ha! You are a fool, but nevertheless, I will tell you, to control the jester's power, you must utter his true name in his presence. He can be found in the ship's bones at Bremerton. The name you seek is Nirwanda. What about the Bremerton? Wants to be left alone? What about Nirwanda? See, here's the thing, though. I don't believe you. Oh my god! He just Dracula'd right through that wall. Unbelievable. How rude. I was going to ask him so many things. Well, let's take a look at what we got here. We got a couple computers. Let's go ahead and use our cyber deck on these because nobody's here looking over our shoulder. Alright, what do we got? We've got two areas. I'm going to go here. We'll grab that. And we're pretty safe. Pretty safe. Okay. So we got that data. What about over here? Let's see what we've uncovered. Got a data file and some trash data. Okay, fair enough. What does the data file say? The data file is DFDB Jester, I believe. Let's take a look at this. After meeting with the Jester, he agreed to aid us in our plans. He is unaware that if he resists, I know his true name to not be Nirwanda, and therefore can bind him to my will. Vladimir. That lion-cheating son of a bitch. How dare he? I don't want to use the cred stick. I'm going to use the cyber deck on the other computato here. And, yeah, we're going to go ahead and pop into this and see what else we can find here. Okay, here we have... got a phone book. I don't know as if we need a phone book, but so be it. What do we got down here? We have a pretty good computer skill, as I recall. I think I maxed it out. Don't need to go that way. As I recall, I maxed it out, so... you should be pretty safe here, but it will get much more difficult in the future. Okay, got a Dark Blade account with 10,000 million in it, so I guess I didn't need to glitch out the shotgun thing quite as many times. And some trash data. Alright, fair enough. Well, I guess, what are you gonna do? Dude face through the wall, but we can explore this place a little further, perhaps. Oh, and, it appears he doesn't want us to leave. Too bad. So I can, just hold down the button at this point to shoot this man to death for many karma and a few million. Alright, I think we don't want to be here yet. We want to go the other way real fast. There's not really too much left in the Dark Blade Club here. But we'll see if we can finish it up. Might end up being a little bit of a longer situation here, but that's okay. Samurai Warriors? Yeah, the sort of like the fighter class, if you want to call it that, is called a Street Samurai. Or I guess a type of fighter class. In like the 2nd edition books and possibly all others. Although I think Shadowrun's it's actually classless, so you can kind of make your character however you want. Street Samurai is just like a common name for somebody who's good at fighting with guns and swords and crap. So we have a strange looking key here. We're going to grab that. And then we're going to go back to where we were previously. And I don't think there's anything in here. But if we go here, I think we're going to end up in the kitchen. Yes, we are. So we'll deal with this guy real fast. And we'll deal with his buddy. Not sure what kind of sandwiches they were making. But, well, tough shit. They can eat sandwiches in hell. Let's see. Million, there we go. And this is why we need the key, because we got a spooky looking gate in the kitchen, which makes total sense. I think we want to use... what kind of key is it? I think it's this bronze key. Yes. There we go. And what do we have down here? Oh my god! Who could have guessed that there would be a catacomb underneath a Dark Blade gentleman's establishment? Or whatever it is. I gotta check, just making sure, nothing good dropped there. We're looking out for an item that these guys can drop. Can't actually interact with that, interestingly enough. This is a good place to farm up some karma, too, if you need some. Especially when you have, a lot of guys with you. Because you get a lot of XP quite quickly. And I can't do anything with that. Now, we may not get the item that I'm looking for just yet, but I can get it maybe another time or off-screen or something. It's not that big a deal. But it's it is a random drop. For now, I'm just going to move on down this way. Let's double check. Everybody, yeah, Norbert could use a heal. I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna heal myself. I think Itsuna's doing mostly okay here. Or she was. Alright, many more enemies. Okay. Deal with you. Deal with you. There's quite a few guys here. Yes, there are. Double checking to make sure people are doing okay-ish here. And double checking nothing dropped there. Let's move on down this way. Because there's not a whole lot of catacomb here, but we do want to get through this before we run out of too much in the way of resources and all that. Let's just see here. Nothing there that's particularly obvious. Or there. Okay. And okay. Alright, I'm just going to move on up this way. Deal with this guy real fast. Deal with this guy real fast. And, yeah, let's go ahead and give her another heal here. We need to go... Actually, did I go the wrong way? Maybe I did. I'm not sure where I'm going. Unless there's something I can do with one of these coffin lids. This isn't too far away, which is a little weird. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. Ooh, she's gonna die. Oh, I think she died. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, she did. Oh, well. Well, we tried to keep her with, but couldn't click on her the way that I had hoped. So maybe we'll rehire her. Probably not. That's okay. We do need to get out of here, though, and figure out where the heck it is I actually need to go. Maybe it's not this way. It's gotta be back here, I guess. I don't know, this brings me back to the, brings me back to here. Yeah, I don't know exactly where it is I need to go. There's gotta be a path that I'm missing somewhere, though. It's not there. Maybe I can go down through one of these or something. Ah, here we go. This makes sense. Many ghouls, many ghouls. Norbert might go down here, but here's what we do. We found the Dracula, but if you recall, we have the strobe lights. Let's use those. And there you go. He's stunned. We also have a stake. I'm going to guess he's not going to like this. Ah, I can't see. No way to stake. No. I'll tell you anything. Just keep it away from me. Okay. Tell me about the Jester Spirit one more time. His name is Nirwanda. It's Nirwanda. You'll find him at the Bremerton. Please go away. Tell me about Drake. I've told you everything. I'm not lying. Believe me. I don't believe you. You know what? I think he needs a little bit more encouragement. If I can get Norbert out of the way, that is. Leave me alone. I'm not hurting anyone. Dude, I definitely don't believe that. Told me everything you know, have you? Why would you lie? I know that you're lying for a fact. It's Nirwanda. No, okay, it's Laughlin. It's Laughlin. You'll find him in Bremerton. He haunts some ship down there. Now go away. Gladly. Except there's just one more thing. Time to die. For real. Zapped him. And we got 400 extra Nui in there. How's Norbert doing? He could use a little bit of a heal for the road here. And with that, we're good to go. So, this point, I'm going to maybe hang out here for a minute just to see if I can get the item I'm looking for. But otherwise, we've got a haunted ship to find.